Hey, dummy.
Who, me?
Do you ever dream of a life among the stars?
I've been ready my whole life! Jesus!
Well, now you can live that dream aboard our magnificent ship, the Morning Star!
Hey, welcome to this weird bonus episode of, I guess, Toaster League, technically. It's just some bonus content. As part of this Odyssey extraction event, they've got a quiz to see who you'd be on the ship and what your nickname would be. So, I'm gonna find out what mine is. First name, Toaster. Last name, Boy. Oh, I guess I can read this. Hey there, Space Ace. The crew of the spaceship Morning Star is looking for people like you to join their ranks. Here's a fancy space quiz that'll assign you a job on the ship, along with your very own call sign, which is basically what I said. All right, question number 1. A hydroxyl super squid has the ship in its slimy tentacles. What do? Punch it until it dies? Max out the hyperdrive and blast it with the ship's thrusters? Rally the crew and defeat the beast with our combined forces? Try to communicate with and calm the rampaging creature? Or feed our crew to the beast until it seems satisfied? I'm just gonna get the fuck out of there. How about that? All right, number 2. Jelly Rebel pilots have boarded the ship and are looting a shipment of priceless alien eggs. What now? Well, Mario just died. I don't know if you heard that in the background. Also, Jelly Rebels, that sounds adorable and delicious. I'm picturing like little gummy bears, but they're pirates. I don't know. Challenge and destroy their leader in one-on-one combat. Let them have the eggs. They're not worth their lives. Use a very big weapon and blast them all into piles of goo. They're basically already goo. Remotely hijack their ship and fly it into a black hole, or convince them to give up their lawless ways and join our crew. I'm going to challenge and destroy their leader in one-on-one combat. That sounds awesome. We find a broken down ship. The people inside say they need a ride to the closest port. Why can't I read? We should keep our distance, help repair their garbage ship, steal their stuff and leave, alert the nearest space patrol ship, let them board and listen to their tale. I'm gonna go with help repair their garbage ship, specifically because Samira and I refer to our stinky feet as garbage boats due to regular show. We take turns cooking. What's your signature dish? Barbecue spike shell burgers with all the fixins. Classic Skitterback sandwich with homegrown cheese. Lignite marrow fritters with a delicate kelp fruit compote, fresh lifeberry salad with a light oil dressing, or a 64-pack of horse chicken nuggets with Chaos Zone hot sauce. That sounds freaking delicious. If I wasn't on the Morning Star, I'd become a space pirate and terrorize the weak, seize control as supreme overlord of the universe, hustle dummies at raceway planets for big cash, explore the vast mysteries of distant worlds, or buy a ship and find a new crew of space smugglers. I would explore. That sounds awesome. Your other ship is a heavy battleship, a light racing ship, a long-distance cruiser, a standard fighter, or a fully loaded gunship. I like the gunship. That's like right between a cruiser and a battleship, and it sounds powerful. My whole ship is gun. We take you down now. Thank you. You check the fridge and find that the yogurt you were saving, the yogurt that you clearly put your name on, is missing. What do? Jettison all remaining food into space? Investigate each crew member to find the culprit? Swipe somebody else's snack? It all evens out. Nothing. They need it more than I do. Or buy my own mini fridge. I love the idea of just being like, you know what? I don't get my food. Fuck you guys. Nobody gets food. We're all going shopping again. Some kids in a shiny cruiser pull up next to the ship. They're revving their engines like they want to race. You floor it, ignore them, lecture them on the dangers of racing, ask them if they want to arm wrestle instead, or open fire on them. I would ignore them just because I know that would just piss them off the most, more than anything else that I could do. Because, as we all know, teens love attention. And that's why I'm still a teenager at heart, because I love attention. I would die if I lost my friends, freedom, strength, intelligence, or passion. Man. I mean, normally I would say intelligence, but like if I was intelligent but had lost my freedom, I think I'd be more miserable. don't know. That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with intelligence. I've had more bad dreams about losing my intelligence than losing my freedom. On my day off, I would vaporize an alien world, pump some iron at Muscle Planet, go to the space mall with everyone, work on the ship, or seek inner peace. Assuming I can just travel off the ship and like go anywhere I want, I'd probably go to the mall with everybody because I like to be social. If it was a day off on the ship, I'd work on the ship. So I'm gonna go to the mall. Hey, check it out! Congrats! We will call you Toaster, Delightful Walnut Boy. And my job aboard the ship is Mystic. I'm like Sona. I'm kind of out there. That's right. I'm quiet and I spend a bunch of time looking out into space, mumbling about the universe, or trying to talk to plants. Weird stuff. But when the giant space squids have us surrounded, your eyes start glowing and suddenly the squid decides to hug it out and call it a day. So we're really glad you're here, but can you not leave the crystal garden on the floor? You keep stepping on it and it hurts. All right, cool. I guess I'm Sona, which is cool because if I have to be a support character, I enjoy playing as her the most. So awesome. If you want to take the quiz, you can go online and find it yourself. I'm not going to give you a link. That's kind of lazy on your part. But do make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.